Hello everyone, and welcome to another Robin's Adventures through the wonderful world of Minecraft. And as you can see, quite a few things have changed. For one, I've downloaded a new texture pack, and although the original textures are quite nice, I saw a friend's screenshot and he was running this, and it just looks so much easier on the eyes, I think. So this is Doku's RPG tile set, and I think it does look quite nice, to say the least. And I've actually been playing a bit during the night time, and I didn't bother recording because it was incredibly boring stuff. But what I've done is built up a lot more tools because they were wearing down quite quickly. And using some iron I found out it was actually iron, the stuff that I'd got, not clay. So I managed to turn those into steel bars, which I turned into a bucket. And I found out that you can get the waterfall that you saw over there before is no more, because I found out that you can actually get the source block, which is where all the water's coming from, pick it up in a bucket and move it. And if you've got two of these, you could make this, which gives you an infinite supply of source blocks for the water. See? So you can move this around and create waterfalls wherever you want, which I think's fantastic, and is very useful for what I want to do. If you remember the last episode, I had no health at all, no food, and a complete lack of pigs to get their bacon. And so what I've seen other people do, and I'm going to do myself now, is create a farm. And what I've actually got for this is a hoe, which you can get seeds by harvesting grass. So I'm just going to go around and turn all this soil to get the seeds. There's one. Ran out of hoe. That's not good. I suppose I should make a few of these. Oh, and if you don't know how to make a hoe, this is how. So, what I'm going to do is till all this ground, and to grow crops on it, you need some sort of irrigation so that you've got water coming in, and that water needs to be constantly around the plants, so I'm going to have to find a way to no, it's turning back into ground. Not quite sure why. Oh, but you need to put water all around it to keep plants growing. So what I'm going to do is use that infinite supply of water I've got up there and create irrigation moats around the farm. And using this farm I can grow wheat to make bread, which I can use as a constant food source rather than relying on pigs, which don't seem to want to be around here. I'm not quite sure how I want to handle this. I need a way that the plants have constantly got water around them. So, I suppose I'll just dig a moat all the way around. And fill that with water. Oops. And once I've done this, I can then find out why this is all turning back to dirt. But I think that the reason it was turning back into dirt is because I was standing on it, and I've heard that that destroys your crops as well. So I'm going to have to find a way to keep all the animals and monsters and myself from standing on it. This is the wrong way. Silly me. So once I've built up this farm, I've got a constant income of food, which I can then use to go back down there and try and explore a bit more without getting my arse handed to me by those monsters. Yes. Oh god, this is miles away. I should have built it near the farm, shouldn't I? Oh well, the exercise will do me good. I can't get over how nice this tile set is. It's got a very nice retro charm to it. Very nice palette as well, much easier on the eyes, I think. Not sure how many how many source blocks I'm going to need around there to stop it from drying up. We'll see though. I'll do one in every corner first. Then find a way to create walkways through the farm so I don't stand on everything and just destroy my crop. I do know that the water needs to be within 4 tiles of the plants for them to be able to absorb it. So I'm going to have to find a way of... I think I'm going to have to lay this out a bit. So you've got plants growing within 4 tiles of the water. But at the moment I just kind of want to get it done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't have a central block, do I? Yeah, I do that. Terrible math skills. That'll do. I still can't get over how nice this environment is. Because when I went away to learn some of the stuff, I went trawling on around the forum to get an idea of kind of what I should be doing with myself rather than just kind of running away from zombies and the like. And some people have done some very impressive stuff, but I've yet to come across an environment that looks like this. So obviously, with the world being infinitely large, I'm sure everyone else has got an area like this at least. But I was obviously quite lucky with the spawn point, which you can't change without hacking the game. And although people can do that if they want, it's not really my style of gameplay. I don't really see changing the graphics as a hacking, more of a mod. Right, that should do. Right, I need a walkway and I need a way of stopping animals from coming in. So what I am going to do is use something else I've learned, which is how to make a fence. And the fence is different from usual tiles in that it can be placed down and it takes up 1 block, but for animals and players and monsters it is seen as 1.5 blocks, so you can't jump over it, which is going to be incredibly useful, I think. So make some more planks, and I'm not actually sure about how to make a fence. Something like that, I assume. What's that? Oh, that's a boat. No, I don't need one of those right now. How do you make a fence? Right guys, I'm going to have to go on the wiki and find this out because I need those, so bear with me for a minute. Right guys, I'm back and I've found out that I'm supposed to use sticks, not blocks, which explains everything. So I'll need quite a few fence blocks. With these I can protect my farm from those ducks and things that might jump around on. Naughty little things. Okay. I'll probably need more than... oh, it's turning night time. I'll probably need more than this mind, but it should do. I suppose I'll just place them like this. Oh, I made 1 wall. That was That's good. Alright, we need some more wood then, I suppose. I want to get this done before it gets dark, because it really hurts my eyes when I'm out when it's dark, straining to see stuff. Not wanting some zombie to pop out of nowhere and just hand my arse to me. Oh god, I don't like being out at night. This game has just made me scared of the dark again. Which is quite an achievement, I must say. Finding it a hell of a lot more atmospheric than most of the mainstream stuff that I've played. Which is probably why it's obviously done incredibly well for itself, and probably one of the most popular indie games over the past decade or so. And I can see why. Well worth the money I paid for it. Alright, last tree. And I really need to get inside because it is really dark out here. Where's my farm? Oh, there it is. And there's my house. I don't know if you can see around it. I can see a bit, but not very well. I'll light up my farm, I think. I'm just kind of evening out the ground around it to give a sense of consistency. Alright, that should do. I'm going to have to build some more fence and then figure out how I'm going to have a doorway into it, because if it's completely surrounded by fences, I won't be able to get in, as well as the monsters. And I do need to get in. I also need to figure out how I'm going to do the torches as well, because they grow at night if they've got light around them, through torches or magma or something like that. So I'm going to have to find a way of positioning the torches to keep the plants growing constantly. But I'll worry about that when I get that far. At the moment I just kind of need some fences. Stop them treading around my plants. God, I sound like an old man, don't I? Get off my lawn. Right. Starting to take shape now, isn't it? It certainly is. Oh, that'll do. I'll make a couple more stacks actually. Oh, I really don't want to be doing this at night time. I'm going to get myself killed. Alright, that's much better. I'm going to start putting torches around here so I can actually see. That's better, isn't it? I hope these don't burn my house down. They haven't so far, but you never know in this game. I think the developers are trolling half the time, I swear. They like to keep me guessing. Right, I'm going to finish placing this fence. There we go. I can't get out, can I? There we go. Make some sort of walkway here. I'll use stone, I think. Do I have any stone? That's stone, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that was the water. That was the main water block, wasn't it? Alright, now pigs spawn on ground, don't they? So we're gonna have to swap out. They can't spawn on a fence, can they? No, should be fine.